Hey, what's going on, guys? SeeJayAre here, back with another live garage sale video. Here with my buddy Matt.
Hi.
Matt's joining me again today. Beautiful day in July. I've seen quite a few signs. There was probably 80 sales listed on online. A good day, there's probably 150. So, but I've seen a lot of signs. So I actually do feel confident that we'll find some stuff today. I actually went back and watched some of my videos from this time last year, and I was picking up a few, probably 3 or 4 bundles around this time of year, both of the last 2 years. So basically that's what I can expect. It's not going to be like those months in May where I had you know, tables full of games, but I'm hoping to find at least a couple decent bundles and hopefully some retro stuff. I'd like to find some records today too. I haven't found any good records this year. So Matt, as always, is looking for
GameCube and NES now.
Now he's collecting for the NES. As always, Matt's channel will be in the description below. You can go over there and see what he picked up. Yeah, thank you to everybody who's subbed to Matt's channel. He really likes to see that sub increase. So anyways, guys, let's see what we can find.
Console with a bunch of games as well.
Any older stuff, like old Nintendos, Gameboys, Super Nintendo?
Gameboy stuff we got rid of already.
Okay.
Somebody had contacted us earlier. There might be the oddball Gameboy games someplace, but I'm not exactly sure where it is.
What are you asking on your games?
Not 100% sure. That's why I asked Ashton just to go grab my hubby to see. Some of them I think he might have them marked. I thought he did. Maybe not. What do you want on your games and stuff?
Depends. $4 or 3 for $10.
Okay. And I'm looking for like older stuff too. Anything else left over?
Yeah, there's been guys coming at my door for the last 3 days since we've had that up, and they've wiped us out already of like Nintendo DS. I got a Wii.
Yeah.
But most of it's Xbox 360 or...
Okay.
I got... There's some, yeah, like all my Game Boy stuff too. Like they just...
That's all gone?
Gone.
What are you asking on the Wii and games?
I think for the whole thing, the Wii, and like there's a Wii in there, the actual console and everything, we were going to do like 100 for the whole thing, and there's like 33 games in there.
Bench, there's like Guitar Hero for that, the rest of that stuff, plus that other game.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry about what it is, guys. Let's just get it unpacked, okay? Yeah. Ashton, you have a bin behind you as well, but Alexia might have to help you with those cars.
That's Xbox One. I put a couple more Xbox games here. But... So those are all like, I would do, if you're interested, I'd do 40 on that one because it's pretty new, but everything else like $10.
Okay.
So see how this is signed for the set? So this is the whole set, right? So what you want to do is you want to put the cards in.
It's fine, yeah. Just
Okay, you can do something else. Let's go 12 and I'll call her. Awesome.
Okay, thanks,
Cool.
guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a good one. All right, picked up a few things here at that last sale. A couple Game Boy games, DS game, and a few 360 games. Not too bad, 12 bucks for that stuff. Game Gear, okay.
I don't know anything about it. It's not mine.
The only thing is these things hardly ever work, eh?
Yeah.
It's so hard to find one that works.
It's just super kind of
So no other video game stuff that you know of?
Well, I don't have everything out yet, so. The only other thing I believe is like PC games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we take a look at them? If you know where they are.
Yeah.
I know where early, sorry.
Give me a sec.
Okay, thanks. I don't see any, really.
Tear that open and come look through
Okay,
it.
thanks. Would you take $5 for this?
Yeah, sure. Perfect.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.
Alright, so we found something at that sale back there. Nothing too exciting, but I'm happy to find it. So we found a Game Gear and a Game Boy. Again, looks pretty beat up and it's missing the back. I've got a stack of like 4 or 5 of these that I have to fix now. There's 4 or 5 Game Gear games. The Game Gear system has Lion King in the back there. Both battery covers. It's really beat up as they always are. And it has the AC adapter though. That's a huge bonus. I actually need that, so. Anyways, on to the next one. Love one with NHL Arcade. You wouldn't happen to have any other video game stuff, would you?
Unfortunately, no.
We're looking for like old Nintendos, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, N64.
Yeah, no. All that, I have that stuff, but that's not for sale.
GameCube?
No.
What stuff do you have? I always have to ask it.
Yeah, like for that stuff, I collect old video game stuff too, so I sell that stuff.
What do you have, like Super Nintendo, that kind of thing?
Yeah, maybe Sega.
Oh, cool. Like Genesis?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to bring it out and make an offer on it?
No.
Not at all?
No, because I buy most on eBay and stuff, right? So
okay.
It'd be too, like, it wouldn't be worth it. Like,
yeah, for you to sell it, right?
Yeah, like I see them all the time at garage sales. They'll sell them cheap. I got like boxes full, pretty cheap. But like most of my bought like on eBay, there's specific ones. Yeah. So it's not like my collection isn't too big. It's not huge.
Yeah. You got some good stuff.
Yeah, just the stuff that I like. Just the stuff that I played growing up. And that cool stuff. Yeah, I totally get it. Thanks anyways. Yeah, no problem, man. Okay, so it's been a pretty interesting day so far. It's like 20 after 7 and I'd say 4 out of the 6 sales we've hit have had video games in some way. We just hit a sale where a guy said he has a bunch of Genesis stuff, but I couldn't get him to part with any of it. Even more interesting, Matt and I went to a sale. I asked the guy if he has games. It's kind of a younger guy. I knew he'd have something. I look on the ground and there's a, I don't know how I didn't get this on camera, but there was a boxed TurboGrafx. And on top of that was a boxed action set. And I'm too busy looking at that I look up and I notice he's got 4 arcade machines. Neo Geo 1 slot. I don't know why I didn't film any of this, but basically I couldn't get the guy to part with anything. He took my number. He did mention that he's moving to Toronto, so he definitely doesn't have room for 4 arcade machines. So I would definitely be interested in picking up a, it was a single slot Neo Geo arcade machine with a few games. So I gave him my number and told him to contact me. Maybe I can do a bundle deal for a few things. But yeah, it's been an interesting day. It's still super early. Quite a few sales out there, and we haven't seen any competition quite yet. 500. You guys wouldn't happen to have any other video game stuff, would you? We're looking for like old Nintendos, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, N64. Okay.
I have the Mario Kart
Oh.
Nintendo Wii,
Oh, okay.
but I have it inside right now. I'm trying to find one more piece to sell the whole Wii together.
What piece are you missing for the Wii?
One controller.
Oh, okay. And do you know what you're asking for the? What would you be asking for the Wii?
I never got it into it yet. I didn't check to see how much it was.
Yeah.
$1.
Soul.
So, DVD player, I can't seem to get working on that one. So
Oh, okay.
Built in, but the TV works with like cable and when you plug the PlayStation into it.
Okay. Hold that for me. Is there a remote for the TV or no? Okay. Would you do 15 for this and the TV?
Sure.
Get 10 on each. Okay.
Sounds good to me. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right, just made a pickup from that sale back there that you can barely see. Picked up another 13-inch TV. I like picking these guys up. My dad actually needs one for his little bar slash cabana thing by the pool. It's got a built-in DVD. They said that they couldn't get that to work, but the TV works fine. So got that, and then this little bundle of 2 Move controllers and the PlayStation camera. With PlayStation VR coming out, I needed 1 extra if I decide to even get it. But basically, I got them for 15 bucks. This and the TV for 15 bucks total, so not a bad deal there. Okay, just made a decent little pickup back there at that garage sale. Hi, I'm Nemo. Picked that up for Teddy. Teddy just watched both the movies, Finding Nemo. We just watched Finding Dory recently, so it was 5 bucks. It's in really nice shape, so Teddy will play with it for a year and I'll put it in next year's garage sale or something. But yeah, so pretty good day. Just about 9 o'clock now. Still lots of sales, haven't seen any competition. Nobody's told me that, oh, someone's been here already looking for games, so I enjoy these days. It's been an okay day so far, enough to at least make an episode for you guys. So yeah, I'm just kind of freestyling right now.
See what's in there. You don't still have the system for this, do you? Just Game Boy games. Do you still have the Game Boy?
I don't think it's here.
Is there any other video game stuff? I see the Wii there, but
Yeah, there's a whole thing.
in the Wii too. That's a
wonder you don't think the Game Boy would be in one of these, or?
The Game Boy is not here, I know
Okay.
that for sure.
Can I take a look in there?
Yeah, sure.
Matt? Yeah? There's a few more PSP games there. Okay. I'll still take the. I'm still interested.
Where's the hockey sticks for the Wii and everything? They're all here.
There's no game in there, but there's some games in there. I don't know if it's in there.
I'll take them, yeah, if you don't mind. I'm just gonna take one quick look here.
Want to help me?
Well, here's.
What's that? No, some of them are they're different things. From
You wouldn't buy. It looks like some of them. There's 2 of them. There's a Daxter in here, man. You have it?
Yeah, I have it. Are you selling these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
$2 for these? The rest are all empty.
Sure.
How much?
Which ones are you gonna take? All of them?
I don't know if you
Up
can.
to you.
Here, God. For $1. Yeah,
Could I leave my number in case you come across the Game Boy?
Yeah, no, we have it. It's at my mother's house.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just made a nice pickup at that sale behind Matt's head there. Picked up a whole bunch of GBA game boxes. Unfortunately, these are complete, but most of them didn't have the game. There was only 2 out of the couple really good titles, and these boxes are mint. And then Matt picked up a couple games here. Feel free to go to his channel and check out what he picks up. Link will be in the description below. But yeah, nice little score. Left my number. I just said, you know, if you find the Game Boy, which they said they knew where it was, to give me a call. It's just down the street from my house, so hopefully that pans out. But nice score.
Can you grab that?
Oh, yeah.
This break out?
Is there anything in it?
No, there's nothing.
Alright, yay! Good.
Alright guys, just picked up some stuff at that sale around Matt's huge head there. Nothing too great, but picked up a Game Boy Color. Missing the battery cover, but I have one from AliExpress. It's got Tetris in there. We got Tetris DX. And then a 3DS XL with a R4 in the back. Not the greatest condition, but I paid 10 bucks for everything, so I might actually keep that one for the boys. Yeah, so not a bad deal for 10 bucks. Did you do 25 for this stuff?
Yeah, that's fine. So that's
With this?
fine. Stuff and that's
Okay.
so that's fine.
What are you asking on each one? Okay, just made a pretty cool pickup here, some non-gaming stuff. Picked up some huge Nerf guns here. 2 pretty big ones, the one is massive. And then 2 other ones. And then I picked up a boxed and complete CNET. The CNET looked like it was in really good condition too. I actually really enjoyed playing that on the 360. I have one, but I don't have the box for it, so I picked that up and I'll probably flip the other one. And then I picked up a copy of Categories. It looked like it was brand new, so paid 25 bucks for all of it. I know for a fact that big huge Nerf gun alone probably goes for like 80 something in the store, so the kids are gonna go nuts when they see that. It shoots like 70 feet. I tried it out at the garage sale there, so pretty happy with that pickup.
Well, we have a take. Oh, here.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
No.
You wouldn't happen to have any video games? Like you have like old Nintendo, Game
No.
Boy, Super Nintendo?
No, but.
Okay, interesting little pickup there. And maybe a tip for those of you that don't know, but I just went to pick up this little cord on the ground here just because I'm running low on RCA cables, or composite, or whatever you call them. I bundle these with NESs that I sell, and I'm pretty much out. So I went and grabbed that, and then right beside I saw like an Xbox 360 power brick, but I didn't notice this at first. It's a 360 wireless adapter, black one too. They used to go for quite a bit of money, like 40 or 50 bucks, even used. I'm sure they're still worth 20 now. I actually need one. I have the latest model 360 that I picked up a couple years ago, and they cut the wireless out of that to save money. So I think I'm actually going to use it on that. I would assume they made a bracket for it to fit. So nice pickup there. She said 10 cents. She wanted 10 cents for that stuff. I gave her a quarter, and she was trying to give me change back. So I said no, it's okay. I just made a decent little score here. I guess it's kind of gaming related. I'm building that new gaming PC, and I just found this at a garage sale. It's a sealed copy of Windows 8 Pro, and then it actually has a Windows 8 Pro pack. Okay, so this is a pack that moves you up from the standard Windows 8 to Windows 8 Pro. I don't know, anyways, I got it for $2, and then I got this adapter, multi voltage adapter, I don't know. Now I'm just thinking, I think I bought a copy of Windows 7 or 10, I can't remember, for my new PC build. I'm wondering if I'll be able to return that and use that Windows Pro. The only problem is it's a disc, so I don't know, maybe I'd have to make like a USB key with the Windows 8 on it, and then use the product code. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to get some help from my computer buddies. What would you want for this?
I don't know, maybe an offer, I guess. Do you like go to art shows looking for this stuff? Then?
Yeah, I look for old video games, but I've got 2 young boys, so
Oh, okay.
I look for DS.
And then I
They're
have
just
like
getting to that age.
a few more games over there, but they're not like the I don't know, like the Nintendo like mainstream games.
Yeah.
So they're like pet games.
I don't even know. Just take 5?
I don't know about 5. I think I got it for like 30, but
How about 10? Would you do 10?
sure.
Okay. Oh, I also need these 2. Would you take 50 cents for these random cords? Okay, so not a bad pickup there. I felt bad, she was so nice, but I really didn't want the DS that bad. So I hit her with a low ball offer. I knew it was low, and I was hoping she would suggest the price there. So I just said $5. I didn't want to pay any more than 10, so it did work out. She said she paid 30 for it, so I didn't feel that bad. But she went in and grabbed it, so I felt like I had to buy it. I don't know if I really need another blue DSi. It's in okay condition. The screens are pretty good, so it ended up being a good deal. Then I picked up 2 random power cords because I'm still looking for a power cord for the PS4 kiosk. I got the power cord was missing. It's just a generic, I don't know, 3-prong power cord. That's what I would call it, I guess. So I picked it up for $10. Decent deal. Missing the stylus, no charger. It's probably gonna be hard to find a matching stylus for that, but I'll have to check my stock, and if not, check out AliExpress. But it's now 12:15, so I'm really grinding today. I don't think, if there's other people out there, I have been to a few sales that have said, oh, we had stuff this morning, but someone picked it up. I don't think it's anybody that knows what they're doing. I don't think they're actually asking for games. So on those days, it's actually really nice. I can keep going and going, looking for games, because people miss stuff. People, I mean, I can go to garage sale that someone's already been at and bought stuff and find some really good stuff. So as long as people aren't asking, I'll keep going. So, but a pretty decent day so far. Hey, what's going on, guys? SeeJayAre here. We're back in the game room. Ended up being a pretty decent day. I'm pretty happy with the stuff I found. Found some really cool non-gaming stuff, which is, I guess I'll start there. As always, real quick, Matt was with me today. If you want to go check out Matt's channel and see the stuff that he got, just check out his channel in the link in the description below. Andrew is here with me right now. You want to wave, buddy? You want to show them the first Nerf gun we picked up?
Yep. Yeah.
It's easily the biggest Nerf gun I've ever seen. It's called a Centurion. I believe they have other names, but it's really cool. These things fold out. Works fantastic. The guy said it shoots like 50 to 70 feet. The bullets are a little bit bigger in this one, and they whistle when they fly, so very cool gun. Andrew, you were pretty pumped to see this, weren't you? The next one here is the Retaliator. Very cool. It's got a extended clip that goes in here. These guys can come apart and make the gun smaller. Pretty cool stuff. Andrew loves taking these apart and putting them back together. So really nice Nerf guns. They were all just in a box with tons of bullets too. Breaking them. This one's like a handheld shotgun. So I think they had 5 on the small one, 10 on the medium one, and 20 on the large one. And then I just noticed the box here says 25 cents each. This was full of bullets, so I saw them under the table. This is one of the later sales. They had a few other things, so I just tried to get a bundle deal here. I also picked up this copy of Seen It with all the buzzers. I have one already, but I don't have the box, so I decided to grab it. It's actually a really, really fun game. Box office smash. And then I grabbed Scattergories here. And was there one more thing from that sale? No, I think that's it. So I was gonna offer $5 for those. I saw the guns and I'm like, well, let me take a shot at this. And I just offered $25 for everything, and the girl said, yeah, no problem, right away. So considering they had 20 on the big gun, it ended up being a really good deal. That gun probably goes for 80, 90 bucks here. So
yeah, or like might put in like 80 bullets.
80 bullets? I think it holds 12 bullets. But you can buy like interchangeable cartridges for the Nerf gun. So I'm on the lookout for those right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show them this one.
And this is the one Andrew already had. It's a crossbow. Okay, Andrew, you gotta let me finish this video here. My battery's gonna die. Okay, so that was later in the day, but my first pickup of the day, went to a sale. It advertised that it had tons of video games. So I get there at 6:15. It was on my way to pick up Matt. I just like, okay, I'll stop off and see if this one, it said it was starting at 7. So I thought I would stop there on the way to Matt's house, because it was on the way in between our houses, and see if they were open. They were just starting to pull stuff out of the garage. So I went up, I was like, great, I'm the first one here. First thing the guy says is, we've had, 10 people coming over the last 3 or 4 days since we posted the ad buying stuff. So he said he had a bunch of Gameboy stuff that he sold. Nothing great. PS2, I think he said he sold. Anyways, he had a table full of 360 stuff, a Wii. It was pretty clear that most of the good Wii games had already been picked over, but he had some good 360 stuff. So I grabbed these. Saints Row 2, I actually didn't have this. I thought I had a copy in my collection, but I didn't. Green Day Rock Band. And then Trauma Center New Blood on the Wii. I think it was this one. This is the second version. I believe this one I don't have complete. I think I'm missing the manual, so I picked that up. I got, so those 3. And then in the bottom of the Wii box, I actually found 2 more Game Boy games. We got Donkey Kong Land and Super Mario Land. And then one DS game that I picked up was with the Wii stuff also, is Tetris DS. I know for a while this one was kind of valuable. It had a low print run. They took it out of print pretty quickly. I think they lost the license or something. Picked all of those up for $12. So that ended up being pretty good. I picked that up at like I said, 6:15 a.m. Unfortunately, I missed most of the good stuff. Where should we go next?
To the game section?
Real quick deal here. I just showed up at a garage sale. I saw an Xbox 360 power brick, and I picked up some random cords, and I barely noticed this, but thank God I did. It's an Xbox 360 wireless adapter. Now I know that these were going for some decent money for a while, like 40 to 60 bucks. I have the latest model 360, so I actually need this to put on my 360. But I asked, but actually before I could even ask, she just said all that stuff is 10 cents. So I gave her a quarter, and she wanted to give me the change, but I just said keep it. So got that for a quarter. I had a power cord too that I needed. So nice pickup there. Andrew, can you go play? I'm trying to film here, okay? At a sale, just picked up some random stuff here. Picked up a copy of Windows 8 Pro. I haven't determined if this is just an upgrade or the full version yet. I'm hoping it's the full version. I'm doing a PC build, so I'm hoping I can use this and then upgrade it to 10. I also grabbed a Windows 8 Pro pack. I think this is definitely the upgrade from 7 or 8 to Pro. Yeah, you have to have 8. This will just upgrade you from 8 home to Pro, I believe. So yeah,
They were super cheap, $1 a piece. And then they had this power adapter. I thought I'd grab this for another $1. Yeah, it's just a multi-power adapter. You can change the voltage here, and it has a whole bunch of different tips. So when you're doing what I'm doing here with video game stuff, it's great to have this kind of stuff. It was held on here. So. Yeah, so nice pickup there for $1 a piece on those. Next pickup here. Went to a garage sale, asked if they had video games. I mentioned Game Boy, and the mom called out her daughter and asked her about a Game Boy. The girl said I don't know where it was. Then I was looking in a box, and I happened to find it at the sale. So it's a atomic purple Game Boy Color. It's actually in pretty good shape. It's missing the battery cover. I have an extra from AliExpress. Tetris was in the system. This is has a weird sticker on the back. Interesting, I've never seen that. I think it's legit though. Tetris and then Tetris DX. And then this was sitting there, a 3DS XL. I've got a clean, in rough shape. The screen's in rough shape. The system's not bad though. I haven't tested it or anything, so it's got an R4 in there too. I'm really racking up these R4s, but this might be one that I keep for the kids if I can't get it cleaned up nicely here. So I paid $10 for all this stuff here. I didn't really want the XL, but I couldn't turn it on. They didn't have the charger. But for $10, I'll take that. Another random pickup from a sale. Just asked if they had old video games. It was an older Chinese man. He said no. I looked down in a box and I saw a nunchuck, and then I kind of dug through it, found another one, and a Wii remote and a sensor bar. I said, would you take a couple bucks? He said, yep, no problem. So $2 for all these. It's nice to have extras to make bundles. Oh, that's another thing I picked up. Okay, so I went to another sale. They had some really bad Wii games. I noticed they had these two, what are these, Move controllers. 2 Move controllers and the PlayStation Eye camera, or whatever it's called for the PS3. $10 in the bag. They also had a 13-inch LCD TV with built-in DVD player, which my dad needed for his. He's got a little cabana by the pool, so that's by his pool right now. It's working great. Got them both for $15. So the reason why I want to pick up these is for PlayStation VR coming out. They're eventually going to use these as controllers. So I had one, but I need another one, so it's nice to have 2 more. So I'm going to have to charge these up, make sure they work, because I think one of mine, the other portion of mine, the battery doesn't charge anymore, so I have to make sure these work. But basically I got these for $5 and an extra camera here, which I really don't need. But I might put that with my kiosk, my PS3 kiosk. So nice pickup there for $5, and the TV was $10. So this pickup I haven't really gone through yet. Asked if they had games. She said no. I did my spiel, ignored her. I got to. She said no. I got to Game Boy, and she said, "Oh, there's a Game Boy over there." So it's in a big bag. It was at the bottom. The first thing I noticed was a Game Gear. Whole mess of cords here. I'm hoping that this is an official charger. That would be really nice. It doesn't look like it is. I mean, I don't really care as long as it works. I don't think that's an official charger, but it was plugged into the system, so I'm hoping it'll work. Car charger. Always nice to have a GameCube car charger. Oh, that's interesting. This worked out well. This is a multi-car charger. So I can actually use the same tips from my multi-charger. They're the same adapter tips here. So I can use all of these of the other one, but now I have it in car charger version. That's awesome. That worked out really well. So I'll put that together. Actually, I'll put both of those right in this Ziploc. And then that'll go in the parts department for when I need to charge something but don't have a charger. So that works out really well. Okay, so we got the AC adapter for the Game Gear. Actually kind of happy to see this. This is a newbie, what is it? I forget how this goes on. Oh yeah, like this. For the Game Boy here, makes it bigger. It magnifies the picture. So I actually don't think I have one of those in my collection. We got some old batteries. Another AC adapter. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen an AC adapter with a tip like that, so that'll go in the garbage. We have the manual for Sonic the Hedgehog on the Game Gear. And a couple games here. So Jurassic Park, Star Trek The Next Generation, Tom and Jerry, the movie. I'm not sure how many of those I need. And then Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic. I haven't tested this system. We also got Lion King in the back. I was actually really hoping that there'd be some Game Boy games hidden in here, but no luck. So the Game Boy didn't have any games with it, unfortunately. That's too bad. But a Game Gear with 6 games, Game Boy, a couple adapters, $5. I just said, would you take 5 for it? And she said, yeah, that's fine. So I don't really get too excited about picking up Game Gears. Chances are there'll be something wrong with it. Either the sound or the screen will be in rough shape. So not a bad pickup for $5 though. This thing is going right in the garbage. Okay, probably my best find of the day. I guess I'll start with this. One of my later finds of the day just asked if they had games. She mentioned a DS. I was lucky that it was a DSi, the blue, which I don't have. I now picked up the blue and the pink this summer, so I now have a black, a white, a blue, and a pink DSi. So I think I'll be holding on to that. I just need to find the stylus. I have a bunch of extras. I hope I have that one. What did I think I paid $10 for this. Okay, so best pick of the day. Went to a sale with Matt. First thing I saw, they had some PSP games. Matt was happy. He picked some up. Check it out on his channel in the description below. Then I looked down and I saw all these spines for Game Boy Advance games. So I got really excited. I grabbed them right away. I'm walking around looking at other stuff, hoping to find more games, asking if he has more games. And then I just think like, oh, I should check if they're in here. And none of the games were in the boxes. The boxes are fully complete, mint condition. I eventually did find 2 games laying in the bottom of a box, which thank God for that. I found 2. Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku 2, and Wario Land 4. So here are the boxes. Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't think I have either of those. I'm almost positive I don't have this, Dragon Ball Z, Legend The Legacy of Goku 2. This actually looks like an RPG. Let me know in the comments below if this is any good. I believe I have the rest. Wario Land 4. New Super Mario Bros. 4. Super Mario Advanced. New Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Advance 4. And Mario Kart Super Circuit. Got all those for $2. He said $1 a game. And they gave me the boxes for free. I gave them my number, hoping that they would let me know if they found the Game Boy. No call yet. That's it for this week's pickups. I actually got one more pickup. I'll post the picture here. Picked up some really cheap inner tubes for the for the pool. I'm gonna bring them to the beach this weekend too. $5 for both. They're fantastic. I sit in there with my beer. It's great. So that's it for this week. My battery's gonna die. Do me a huge favor and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. It really helps out the channel. Check out Matt's channel in the description below, and stay tuned for next week's garage sale video. Should be a good one. I'm gonna be up at Cottage Country again, trying to find stuff up there. So in Southampton area in Ontario. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until the next episode.
Bye.
You want to say bye?
Bye bye. I will go.
Bye.